Live at 5, it's offer review time, and my goodness, we've got a bunch of high interest offers today. First things first, I want to draw your attention to a new video that just came out by Tana. I did have a chance to watch it. It's titled Rumor, Blade Legendary, Morbius, Hand Rework, and more coming. I am not thrilled about a hand rework. No, that's not true. A lot of people don't know this. My hatred for Nobu stems from the fact that when they made the first legendary event of the way that we understand them today, the Nick Fury, it required trash Kree minions. People quit the game over this, and they said that they would never require us to upgrade garbage characters for a legendary character ever again. Then they required Nobu for Phoenix, and some people said, well, he's not trash. No, that guy is trash. And so I've been saying, so this hand rework should have happened when they made Hand Assassin and Nobu required for Phoenix. This is so late. So people say, are you going to be pissed off at hand rework? No, that should have came when Phoenix came out a year ago or whenever it was. It's so long overdue. My goodness. And then also, I just released a video right now. Anti-venom plus Doc Ock. Rip Black Order. 100K punch up in the arena. Something to see. Something to Doc Ock plus Anti-venom. Destroy. Walks over Black Order. Unbelievable. Like with very little effort. Okay. I'm going to buy this offer because I have a 3-star Star-Lord and Rip money. The reason why I like this is there is little to no access to 6-star characters. Star-Lord's not super fantastic. He's very useful. He gets used in war. He was used by a lot of people inside of Dark Dimension 2. He's not a top 20 character right now. He's probably, down on the list for legendaries. He's probably the best entry, first legendary you should go for. But I have a 3-star Star-Lord, and I'll take whatever I get. Six reds are hard to come by, so I've got a 1 in 4 chance that I'm going to get a 6 red Star-Lord. If I get a 3-star Star-Lord, Rip Wallet, like that was a waste, and I got a 4-star. You can't see it. 4-star, not really. Well, I don't know if that's really worth it. Like a 5 would have been worth it to me. A 6 would have been worth it to me, but that's surprise mechanics for you. So I did get an upgrade from 3 to 4. Let's go. All right, let's get out of here. Yeah, I mean, what can I do, right? At least I don't have to. It's basically it's 50 promotion credits for $15. That's one way of looking at it. That's basically 50 promotion credits for $15. I guess that's a way of looking at it. Okay, Corvus. Let's talk about this. Corvus is currently just been added to the Arena store. So so you either have an abundance of Arena shards or you don't. And if you don't, I think this is a no-brainer. I do. The thing is that this will save me 3 days of time because I'm going to be getting about 15 per day because I have an abundance. But this will save me those Arena store credits, which I can use for training materials. So I'm going to buy this. You can make a case to not buy this though, if you have an abundance of Arena store. But if you don't, I really think this is pretty much a no-brainer. $5 for 50 Corvus shards. I'm going to do it just for the 3 days. This best team. The team, I really am surprised by that symbiote thing, though. Symbiote plus Doc Ock. Ooh. Oh, my God. Anti-venom plus Doc Ock. Okay. Emerald Liberator offer. If you're a fan of She-Hulk, go for this. I happen to be in the camp that I believe that she's not that important overall in the whole scheme of the game, but I do believe she's a better character than people realize. But I'm not pursuing her. Get out of my face! All right, this is not a good deal. This is garbage. This is the absolute worst pricing for T4s. This would basically cost me $140 to T4, like Coulson's Basic. No, it's trash. They do have offers at times for, I think, $30 for 120 T4s. Personally, I would be in the market for T4s if it was $200 for $20. $200 for $20, but this pricing, no way. Get out. Same thing here. 50, I would be buying this, or I would suggest buying this. I mean, if you need it, you need it. But for me, I look for pricing where it's 50, 50, 50, 50 for $15. That's the best pricing they've offered on these before. That's not great. This is not a good price. This should be priced at $8. I try to buy, I suggest people buying ABCs when they fall below 10 cents an ABC. So that means $8. Well, this is $15. They have sold 150 of these before for $10. But even when they sell 100 of these for $10, I'm more excited. So this is not a good value. Let's move on. Nope. I don't recommend buying T3s. Let's move on. Anti-venom training orbs. This is a little bit under my normal valuations because I personally value training orbs at $2 a piece. So that's $6 plus another $2. That adds up to $8. However, the Emma event is running, and I want to keep up with the Emma event. The Emma event is important. Emma is important. So a lot of people will let their valuate. You might overpay now just because of the Emma event. Do what you got to do. I'm actually stocked up on training materials, and I have more of a shortage personally myself with gold, and that's why I'm going to be buying this right now. Again, same pricing model for me. I personally value gold orbs at $2 a piece, so that is $6 right there, plus another $2. $8 does not add up, but I kind of in that camp of Emma's great. Emma Frost is great, and so I'm trying to just plus I'm out of gold, man, and I got to do what I got to do. But that is not like optimal pricing. That's not a great deal. It's not a good value, but it is what it is. It's kind of whale food is what that is. Whale harder, my friends. Definitely not a good value. Trash offer. Absolutely garbage. Congratulations to everybody that unlocked Star-Lord 2 days ago, but this is not a good offer. There's also something called hidden offers. And I don't know if I have any on right now here, but I'll try it on my my secondary account. But let's say you're looking for Groot or Rocket or one of those characters. Go into your roster and hit find and see if there's a hidden offer. See if that hidden offer is a better value than this. I've been seeing comments about it's like, oh, hey, Mobile Boomer, go check the hidden offers. I haven't had a chance to do it, but I see the comments. That was a thing, and that is a thing. Pretty much in anything, there's these hidden offers. But you go into roster, go to the character, hit find, and then sometimes it gives you what we call a hidden offer. Let's move on. Parasite Orb Bundle. My recommendation is to, if you want these fragments right here, this is the campaign orbs that average about 5 scream. These are the ones with on the side. The best way to get these, in my opinion, if you're willing to spend, is to spend 50 cores times 4 until 50, 50, 50, 200 cores, and you get about 3,000 fragments, 2,600 to 3,000 fragments, depending on which node you do. And that's a better value than spending $10. So I don't like this offer at all. Advanced Bio, yeah. We were talking about this. This is a better deal right here. This is better than the Anti-venom offers. And boy, there's a shortage right now of bio gear. Let's see where I am on this. 71, 58. But I can replenish those numbers over the next couple of weeks just by normal farming. But if you are unable to gear up Anti-venom, we've had 4 bio characters back to back, and the way that I value these is that they're worth about 10 cents a piece. Although I usually have an abundance of these MRIs, it's these other 2 that I have a shortfall on, and that is a reasonable price for what it is. That's reasonable pricing. It's not overpriced. That's about as good as they sell them for right there. Let's move on. Psychotic offer, Carnage. I'm going to say this is an okay deal, and I'll tell you why. The War Store is very crowded with very good characters, and that's why I always say don't buy Nobu in the War Store. There's a lot of really great characters in the War Store. Sif, X-23, Mr. Sinister, Carnage. There's a couple more, but there's a lot of really good characters. Or like, for example, Sif, if you want to get the team up and running to unlock Black Bolt, you're going to need Sif, right? If you want to get Doc Ock, you have to get X-23. And so Carnage is just in there as well. Plus, Carnage has been pushed up to the top of the meta for symbiotes and using him in raids in Dark Dimension 3. Having a lot of fun with symbiotes right now. So if your Carnage is not up and running, this is high demand, highly important team, highly important character. It is the flavor of the week. And this will relieve some of the issues with that very valuable war store currency. So if you need this, I get it. It's a little bit pricey, but this at least is better than 50 for 30 bucks. This is 45 for 20 bucks. Anyways, I don't have a problem with people buying this. I think they're going to sell a ton of them, actually. Let's move on. All right, Hail Hydra offer. Here's the deal with this. I only would suggest this if you don't have Red Skull unlocked, and if you have the other 4 Hydra minions to go with him, and if you care about defense on war. This is actually a really easy team of low investment requirement where you could just basically put, just virtually no resources into them, put them on defense, and your opponent has to throw a good team at them. And Zemo or Black Bolt has to be used against them. Even a very low powered team can take out much higher teams if they don't have the hard counters to this Red Skull. That being said, this guy is way overdue to be farmable. This guy is so, this guy came out in the spring. Him and Taskmaster, they should be farmable soon, man. We've already got access to Corvus, but we don't have access to this guy and Taskmaster. I don't know. It's really strange to me. This is not good pricing. This is horrifically expensive. 50 character shards for $30. Very small group number of people I would suggest buying this. Let's move on. Red Star Ultimate Pack. This is the most that you should spend for Red Stars. I personally am not valuing Red Stars as much as I used to. At best, I think they're worth about $2 a piece now. I just don't like them. I don't even know if I would spend $30 on this, to be honest with you. Let's move on. But this is the most that you should ever spend on Red Stars. Not buying it. Dreadlord offer. This character is hard counter to Red Skull and War. That's really the only. He's also quite amazing in balanced PvP. If PvP becomes important, this guy will be more important. And the main thing about him is, look at this wonderful ruffles, man. This guy's got the best outfit. Look at that. He's wearing. I don't think that's purple. I don't think it's pink. Maybe it's some other fancy color like salmon. I can't tell you. Anyways, I'm a huge fan of Zemo. If you see value in beating Red Skull in War, if you see value in PvP, then and you want to unlock this guy, maybe it's worth it. But then at the end of and this guy is he's probably a top 10 character, top 15 character, easy. But this is just bad pricing. 50 for $30 is the most premium, the most expensive price on characters. I don't think I would spend this to upgrade him a star level. Unless you have 6 red on him, but you only have 5 gold, and this gets you to the next level, maybe, but still. Anyways, do what you got to do. Let's move on. ISO 8 energy offer. I don't like this offer because the feedback I've got from people in chat, like Caesarfoam, have told me that they've bought this in the past, and what happened to them is that they had too much energy, and they were able to go through all the campaign nodes, and then they had to spend cores to refresh the campaign nodes because they had nothing left to do. They were able to get through every node. So I'm not a fan. Let's move on. Premium ISO 8. Personally, I'm more interested in the ions. So I'm not looking for more ISO 8s, but I believe there's a whole group of people that are trying to max out their rosters sooner than later. And so they're probably gobbling this up. This is what I call anchor pricing. This is probably the premium because it's the latest and greatest, newest feature in Marvel Strike Force that's probably getting top dollar right now. And I expect that when they've, all those people have spent and maxed out their accounts and then they stop spending, that's when there will be a reduction on these. But for right now, this is top dollar. Elite 4 orb offer. So this is this is of more interest to me personally than Red Star offers, because what this means to me, for example, I opened an Elite 4 orb on a video just a couple days ago, and I pulled a 5 red Anti-venom with 1 Elite 4 orb. When right now, Anti-venom has a 15% drop rate. This way right here, that means that if you spend $20 and you open this orb, you have a 15% chance that you're going to get a 4 red Anti-venom. And there's actually and then I think 80% of the time these orbs are 4, and then the other 20% it's higher. I don't know the exact numbers off the top of my head, but it's something like that. But this actually has a fairly high chance, I think 20% or more to give you something other than, something higher than a 4, like a 5 or higher. And that just is a better value to me than just regular red stars. I don't get anything good out of red stars. To this date, out of regular red stars, I have not pulled a 7 red. I have 2 7 reds in my account. One of them I upgraded with promotion credits, and the other one I got out of a purchase of an Elite 6. On a normal red star orb, I've never pulled a 7 red. Never pulled a 7 red to this date. Anyways, so this is kind of like baseline pricing. I'm not going to buy it, but I think that this is probably one of their best-selling offers right now. I'm pretty sure the Kraken whales gobble this up. Every time they see this, they buy it. Let's move on. All right. I'm not going to buy this, but let me give some ideas on pricing here. At best, I value gold orbs at $2 a piece, training orbs at $2 a piece. That's $4 of value. And premium orbs at $1 a piece. So that adds up to $3. If you value these orbs more than I do, this might be a good value for you, but I'm not going to buy it. Let's move on. This is a normal offer. Everybody's had some access to legacy orbs. If you like legacy orbs and you want to open up legacy orbs, 5 orbs for $3, go for it. Most veteran players are not interested in these characters. They do have gold in there and purple gear. Let's move on. Gold orb bundle. This is not a great deal. At best, I value this orb at $2. This is a blitz orb, which has no value, and that's worth, I don't know, maybe 30, 40 cents. It doesn't quite add up to $5. Let's move on. Orb draft. I do buy these orb drafts at time to time, but not this particular one because it contains the ability orb, and I don't see any value in that orb at all. It doesn't even have a high number of T3 purples, which I think some people could benefit from. It's not a good orb. Most people say that they're not much use once you've been playing the game for a couple months. So I would not want to throw $1 away just because I would get that ability orb. Let's move on. No. Well, Pack of Shame is... we might be buying that tonight. We'll see. Everybody knows about the Pack of Shame if you've watched these reviews. Anyways, let's not even talk about it. Let's move on. Don't like any of these offers here at the bottom. Let's scroll through all of these here and see what we've got. No, I like the ions. Let's go to the free-to-play account, see what we've got, see if we've got anything different over there. We're going to skip over a lot of these minion bundles. I do like all of them in general. I like this one right here because 4 of these could be used on a war team, and they also could be helpful in, when you pass level 70, you have access to the villains campaign node, I believe, 7 something. I'm just pulling it off the top of my head, but anyways, at level 70 is when you have access to unlock Hela and hard node farmable Hela, and a lot of people are saying that AIM is one of the best ways to do that. So this is an okay offer right here. You get a lot of bulk, but really you're only going to use 4 of these guys. 2 of these guys are trash. The other 4 of them you will get some play out of. I like this quite a bit. 5 highly playable characters, and these characters will help you unlock Magneto. I like this offer. This is trash, but according to Tana's video, Hand is getting a rework. Check out the link. The link to Tana's videos in the description. I watched it. I don't know how quickly that's come. I have not heard any rumors like that myself, and those are just rumors. But technically, Hand Assassin and Nobu will help you unlock Phoenix, but this team is absolutely garbage right now. All right, Ghost Rider. He also talked quite a bit at length in his video about a supernatural rework, and he talked about Scarlet Witch leaving this team and being replaced by, I believe he said that Blade was going to be led. Check out his video. Anyways, these packs might be more interesting to you after watching his video. But anyways, this is relatively high value. Mordo is also helpful for unlocking Phoenix as well. Ghost Rider is just outright amazing. Let's move on. This is kind of a lackluster team. Nick Fury, Coulson, and 3 of these does make a defensive war team that is okay. It's good. These 5 also help you unlock Iron Man, who is okay also. He's actually the least legendary of the legendary characters. Oh boy. Lethal dose offer. Should you buy Anti-venom? And the question that I would ask you is, do you have Symbiote Spider-Man? I know someone put in the comment section is like, hey, I wailed hard on Anti-venom, but I don't have Symbiote Spider-Man. I'm like, oh, that's a rough one, man. I don't know if I would recommend buying this if you don't have Superman and Spider-Man. It's a whole team. Symbiotes is an entire team to make it work. It really is. Individually, I haven't seen a compelling case for him outside of a symbiote team as of yet. More may be revealed on that. I personally wailed on Anti-venom for sure. I'm loving it. We bought that offer. We showed that. We think that's great. We're indifferent. No. No. Yes, that's fine. I think that's fine. Situational. Not really. Situational. Ooh, here you go. Venom. Maybe. I think you can get Venom. So Venom is not as important as Carnage, and also Venom is easier to get than Carnage. The reason why I like the Carnage offer more than this one is because Carnage is in the War Store. So I don't think this is as important or will sell as many packs. Let's move on. Trash. I buy the $20 offer for $600 is way better than this. That is not a good deal. We talked about that. We talked about all of these. Let's see if we have any other offers. These all look like duplicate offers that we've already skipped over or talked about already. I think we've done it. What are you guys thinking about? What are you thinking about Anti-venom? I got to tell you, this team right here, which was suggested to me by in this video right here of Anti-venom plus Doc Ock, Rip, Black Order, 100K punch up. This was suggested by somebody by the name of Future, and he tagged it in my Discord, and I was blown away. Hey, this guy's wearing a nice T-shirt. I also like that guy's little. Ooh, I wonder if his itches like mine does. Anyways, I'm a big fan. I'm hyped over symbiotes and Anti-venom right now. I just want to say, are you? Let me know what you think in the comment section. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and keep on gaming. Bye.